How's it going? Today is a special day. Thanks everybody for being here. I'm stoked to be here, and what are we going to talk about? I have a few things that I think maybe could happen, a few ideas. Obviously, I dressed up a bit because if you're a longtime follower, you know this is something that I used to do when I would have guests. And I don't know, it just felt right. It's a milestone, and a lot of me wants to ignore it. I can't lie to you. A good part of me wants to just be like, it's no big deal. No one said, like, congratulations to me or anything yet. I'm sure somebody will. And I'm like, that's good. You know, I don't want to, like, this isn't something that I want to acknowledge. It's just like another day. There's nothing different. You know, it's kind of like when your birthday comes around, it's like, no big deal. But I think it's important in sort of like the path that I'm taking and the person that I'm becoming to celebrate milestones. I celebrated 100,000 views overall on YouTube, and I think it's important to celebrate 100 episodes of Keeping It Real. Thank you for tuning in, because I have lots of things. I have lots of people to say thank you to. First and foremost, I'd like to thank my parents. I couldn't be more lucky. I was just born. You know, no one is looking at spreadsheets deciding who they want to be born to or how they want to be born. It's like you just kind of appear one day, and it's almost like somebody rolled the dice for you. And I have trouble really understanding how lucky I got with that dice roll. Both my parents are extremely well-developed, intelligent, funny, kind, and loving people. And I cannot let that slide without just saying how grateful I am to be the first son of them both. Mom, Dad, thank you. I love you guys. I also want to thank my brothers, because I guess I have my parents to thank for my brothers. Thanks, guys, for giving me two younger brothers. But directly to them, you know, if I didn't have two younger brothers, then I don't think that I would care as much as I do. Ben, I spoke with you last night on FaceTime. Thanks for calling me, bruh. Like, you made my entire, like, life. And Ike, I saw those pictures you sent me this morning. It's fucking sick. I love you guys, and I have you both to thank for episode 100 of Keeping It Real. I can't believe we're at 100 episodes. I remember when I started, and I was like, I wonder where we'll be at 100 episodes. Well, a lot has changed. No guests. It's just me, and I don't know, like, it's almost surreal, because a lot of I don't think that people like really realize the way that you can just do anything you want. And I know even I say that, but I'm sure that I don't understand to an extent. It's like, when I started this, my videos were different. There was lots of music and cuts, and I was really trying to imitate the style of Casey Neistat. And I look back on those videos with awe, because they're really good. Some of the videos that I made are really engaging and really fantastic. But somewhere along the way, I just transitioned to now it's just like a document. Now I just document. And I kind of like it's strange, because you start the journey and I'm like, okay, I want to be a YouTuber. Like, I've watched so much YouTube, and I've engaged with so many YouTubers, and I watched so many people take this path where, like, they just put their all into this website, and all of a sudden they create a community of like-minded people, and their life completely changes because of it. And I was sort of like, why not me? Why can't I join? Like, what? Like, I've always been somebody to tag along in things that I thought I wanted to be a part of, and sometimes in the past, I want to say I've got down on myself for that. I've said, well, why are you bothering these people? Why are you trying to become part of this group, you know? and I isolate and I go alone. But YouTube, it's like you guys don't have a choice. And that's what it's like with friends too. It's like you gotta believe you're a good person first and foremost, and then your actions have to just be relentless, become obsessed. You just don't realize, because here I am. I'm sitting at this table, and I can say I'm a YouTuber. I have a podcast, a successful podcast, and it's just because I did it. It's not because I got permission. It's not because I went viral. It's not because anything happened. What happened was me. I woke up and I did it over and over and over again. And it's just surreal that it's like, here I am. I'm at this milestone where I finally am giving myself this opportunity to say, okay, listen, I've done it. It's been done. And I feel great. Coming up soon, I'm expecting a call from a really long-time viewer. I'm not sure if he'd be okay with me saying his name live on air, but his handle online is Roanoke. I believe he also had an account called For Milk for Life. We're going to have to check with him when he calls in. He's currently eating, and I thought that it would just make sense for, maybe to call a couple people. Maybe after we talk to him, call Mom, Dad, Ben, Ike. Maybe call Sam in here. Just like the people that make up who I am. So with all this sappy soap stuff aside, let's move on. We're rocking. It's keeping it real. Let's talk about what you guys really want to know. At the end of yesterday's episode, got a text back from a girl that I asked on a date. I've been noticing lots of thoughts since. I have replied, and I'm waiting on a reply. It's like we're like scheduling now, and it's like super complex in my head. It's like very up and down, volatile, right? And it's funny because I find myself in these volatile situations by choice many a times, and sometimes I embrace them and accept them. Like, for example, in the past, say you get really drunk, get really high, it's really up and down, right? Like when you're not drinking, like it's like deceiving that you can still be up, but like then you just drop and then you go up and down, and it's exhausting. And I don't think that it's a very goal-oriented. I don't think it coincides well with self-development, being crazy up and down. And this up and down is not like any up and down I've ever experienced before. A girl in your life, and yes, I know I haven't even gone on a date with her, but like the truth of the matter is I'm thinking a lot about it, a lot about everything. And I know that I'll continue to do it because that's just the nature of me. It's exhausting, and it takes a lot out of me. And I don't know how, I just don't even understand, like, it's just crazy. I mean, how does anyone my age get into a relationship? How does anyone my age or above find a partner? Because we all have so much going on in her life. I mean, she even said it herself. I shot a day out. I said Wednesday. I actually abbreviated it to WEDS, WIDS. Oh, here we go. My man.
My man, what's going on?
Full disclosure, you are live on episode 100 of Keeping It Real. I'm wearing a tie right now.
Yo, we're stripped out for episode 100.
Had to be.
What is going on, people?
Had to be. Did you look up Saronster since the last time we spoke?
I did not, dude, but I did hear you tell me to look it up. But I don't have the computer right now. I'll look it up.
Well, this time I'm gonna send you his handle so you can't forget.
Just spell it out right here.
Saronster. SURRONSTER.
Okay.
You're gonna see a lot of like red bikes in his thumbnails. You sound exactly like him, and it's uncanny.
Yeah, I can see it now.
How you been, man?
How have you been, dude? I've been doing great. Been
Same.
busy all week. Been doing good, man. Good to hear.
You ever see Justin Bieber and Haley Bieber? You ever seen anything about that?
I don't really keep up with celebrity stuff, and now tell me about it.
So Haley Bieber. Okay, so rewind. The Beliebers. Remember how girls used to like want to kill to be next to Justin Bieber?
Yes, I remember.
They had cardboard cutouts. They had they tattoo him on them. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Well, in New York City, a very wealthy man has a daughter. Her name is Haley. I don't even remember her original last name, and this is a bit of a spoiler because her last name is now Bieber. But stay with me here. She was one of those Beliebers. She would follow him everywhere. Everywhere. She was obsessed. And she would use her dad's connections to get to places where she really had a shot at getting within his sightline. This is like a 15-year chase, and she did it, man. She's his wife.
Shit paid off, I guess.
I know. It kind of sets a bad example for young people. This is how you get restraining orders. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, I suppose so, but I mean, that's only if the other person doesn't like it.
I guess he married her.
Yeah, you're right. He did. They ended up getting together, so maybe he doesn't think there's anything wrong with it, but I haven't really heard shit about Justin Bieber in a long time.
Yeah,
dropped off.
I don't know why I'm thinking. Hey, have you seen the Minecraft movie?
I did not. Have you, dude?
You should go to see it.
No, I don't think I will, dude.
It's
not Steve, bro.
It's a theater experience, man.
No. Okay, maybe, dude, but I've not heard good things about it.
Dude, I went there, and I can tell you great things about it. Matter of fact, I was just down at the club last night, and I was talking to this girl, and I said, chicken jockey, and she liked it. Flint and Steel, she laughed. Just saying.
Chicken jockey.
I am Steve.
I am Steve. That's so funny because when I was at school, we have these younger kids that are in my class, and they got back from McDonald's, and at McDonald's right now they have the Happy Meal toys that are just Minecraft shit, and that's all they would say over and over again, just chicken jockey. I am Steve. So it'd be completely silent in the class, and then you just hear someone say chicken jockey, and that shit was so fucking funny, dude.
Dude, I'm telling you, in the theater, if you were there in the theater, it was absolutely insane. It was insane. Every single time one of the lines came up, every single person screamed it. And the median age of the theater was 18. It was crazy.
People got their priorities straight, I suppose.
Yeah, and I've seen a couple things on social media where they have to shut down the theater because people are doing too much.
Damn. Man, that's pretty crazy. Who knew that the Minecraft movie would be so game-changing?
Yo, I'm thinking maybe I should call my parents, my brother, and stuff too for episode 100.
Dude, yeah, a little phone. What is it? Telephone game for episode 100, dude. That'd be fire.
I just did
That is fire. It's happening right now.
It is happening right now. You're on it currently.
Let's go.
I just did a Oscar style award acceptance speech for the first 15 minutes. And it felt good.
I'm glad to be here for episode 100.
All right, I'm going to take you off the air.
All right. I'll see you next time, Jack people. Catch you next time on Keeping It Real.
Wait, before you...
Valentine out.
Oh, okay, good. I was wondering if I could say your name. Okay, wait. Can I ask you, were you also for Milk for Life?
No, that is someone completely different.
Okay. Got it. Ding! Okay, I'll see you later.
Peace out.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. I think we should just call Mom now. Let's just cycle through everybody. And then we can get back to what you really want to hear. Because we know what you want to hear about. You want to hear about girls and love and... Mama, you're live on episode 100 of Keeping It Real.
Oh, hi!
I was just on the phone with somebody else, and I figured I should call Mom.
Oh my gosh, I'm so honored.
Congratulations,
episode 100.
I did it. You're gonna hear when I said it, but I said at the start. I said thank you. I said thank you. It was like an award acceptance speech. I said thank you to a bunch of, I was grateful, and you were the first. Thank you, Mama. I don't think I'd be able to do this kind of thing without you.
Okay, don't make me cry. Okay, 100. That's so many. I love it. It's so cool. It's hard to talk now because now I know when I listen to this tomorrow, I'm going to hear myself, and that's messes with your head,
Yeah,
right?
to be honest, like I was just on the phone with somebody else, and I was trying my best to fill the speech because I feel like I don't have guests anymore, and it's kind of scary because I feel like responsible for the guests' comfort, like a lot more
Right.
so. Like that used to be the thing that I would struggle with a lot, but now it's like I found that like the struggle that I did have with it was actually getting better because I was doing it all the time. Every episode there was a guest, but now right now it's like it's all coming back tenfold, and like I don't even know. I'm just trying to fill the space. And just now, when I wasn't talking, I was messing with the. You're gonna hear it when you listen. You're really quiet, so I was messing with the audio, trying to get it
Oh, yeah.
so you could hear. But I'm not gonna hold you
Okay.
for any. I just wanted to call and have your voice on the
Oh my
episode.
gosh, this is so awesome. I love it. Yeah, I just listened to yesterday's.
Yesterday's was crazy.
It was so good. I'm listening to a podcast right now about the telepathy tapes. Have you heard of it?
No.
Okay, it's fascinating. I'm not even listening to there's a podcast called the telepathy tapes that I haven't even listened to. I'm listening to a woman who is interviewing, I guess, the doctor who did the podcast. It's all about brains and energy, and it's fascinating. You might like it.
Telepathy is not real.
No, yeah, don't go by that word. Like, it's not. Yeah, it's not what you think.
I gotcha.
Yeah. It's about energy, vibrations, and it has a lot to do with the brain, and it's cool.
Okay, I gotta call Ike.
It's pretty cool. Okay, I hope he answers. I just saw him. And Ben is at work, so I don't know if you're going to try to call him.
Yeah.
Autobell.
How was his award ceremony? Oh, speaking of Autobell, I just got a text back from Keith. I'm going to be working when I come home.
Oh, that's great.
I know. I'm very excited.
4 days, right?
Yes. How did Ike's show go?
It was good. It was really good. You can see the journal that he's in. It's the first year journal. I've got it. I'll send you a picture of his work.
Okay.
And what he said about it. It's very cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for calling, sweetie. I love you so much.
I love you too.
Okay. I'm so proud of you.
Okay, should we take an intermission? Sam, what are you doing? Can you come? It's episode 100. Well, that was supposed to be, I was shaving for Pete, and we thought that he's out of town, so we just did 97.
Hey.
Ella, get in here. Episode 100. You just stare at the camera. You don't have to say anything or do anything. You're not even mic'd up.
Wow, you made it.
Is Jose and Zach home? Get in here, man.
I have no
I
idea.
called a viewer spoke. I called Mom. Now it's you guys, and then Ike,
Whoa.
and then back to your regularly scheduled.
100 days of consistency. It's pretty good.
I know I'm wearing a tie.
Hey, congratulations.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
So what are you going to do?
101, maybe. Thinking about it.
Planning on the next episode, all right? Nice. Cool.
You guys want to ride out? We have like 45 minutes left. You guys could just stand back there.
Oh, we're extras. You just hired extras. Should we just pretend to be talking?
Hey,
the whole time?
you guys actually fit in the frame. I thought you'd be cut off.
We planned it.
I need to put the markers and stuff need to be on this side because I need the markers when I'm sitting there. So it doesn't make sense for them to be there. Where's Dexter?
Dexter! I've been on watch.
The audio's all messed. I'm so nervous. I keep fucking with the knob.
You're nervous for 100?
Yeah, because people, they're on the phone and like the waves don't look the same. I don't know how this is gonna sound.
You need a mic guy, audio guy.
I know, man. Come on, give me a sound tech, man.
There he is. Fix this.
I just need Dexter's face in the frame. Then on to the next.
No. Where's Big D?
Yo, hold on. I'm gonna get water. Hold on. We're still live on Keeping It Real. Okay, no one's going anywhere. I'm just grabbing this water. It's right there. One moment. I'm back. Oh my God. Guess who I just got a text from? I got a text from girl in question. Dun 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 dun. Man, I hope Ike picks up. Ben's at work, so I'm not gonna call him. Here we go. Chicken jockey. Hey, did you hear me say also just now on the phone? Last night, there was this girl, like a friend of... Oh, I saw Allie and Harris interact in person. They were kind of mad at each other.
Actually?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where?
The club. And anyway, I don't mean to gossip with real names on... Try not to do that. She had a friend, not Anna Marie, Anna Maria. And it's a distinction. And I was talking to her, and she said something about, I don't know what I said, but we talked, like, she made, like, a Discord joke. So I was like, oh, that's where we're going. Like, because I'm trying to figure out, like, who she is in real time. So I was like, what can I say? So I said, I saw the Minecraft movie, and I said chicken jockey, and I am Steve, and she laughed. So, something. No, it's not about me and Riz. It's about something to the Minecraft movie.
Have you seen the clips of like the interaction or like the reaction of the crowd to Chicken Jockey?
Like the cops coming?
Cops kicking people out.
Have you seen that?
No, I didn't see that.
Cops coming to kick people out. Like they say it. They say Chicken Jockey, and then everyone gets up, throws their popcorn, like drinks and everything.
Yeah, that's why the cops come, because they throw stuff, I think.
I think somebody did something way extra, probably.
And it like was cut out. It's like that viral clip where it's like, of like that Vine where it's like, don't do it. What's his name? Kevin, stop! And he's just kicking the air, and then it cuts, and he's on the back of a cop car. You have to have known that. Really?
I mean, to be fair, I'm constantly online. Like I keep half of my conversations are like, you know that one video? It's like this one guy.
You have to show her that video.
No, I think you know it.
You think? I don't know.
Maybe not.
Yo, while you guys were getting Dexter, I got a text from maybe 2 texts, unless my look. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh shoot.
So I got to get to it, and call Ike also.
Can you do a live Riz?
I have been thinking about this. I don't think you can watch the episode if you want to know my thoughts.
Oh, let's see if we continue. All right.
Bye.
Congratulations.
Thank you guys. I feel like I'm responsible. I feel like if you bring somebody in, you also have to shoo them out. You know what I'm saying? Or else it gets awkward. Like, you can't bring somebody in and then just, like, be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But then it's, like, tricky because I don't want to ever shoo anybody out. Anyway. Come on, Ike, pick up. Come on, Ike, pick up. Come on, Ike, pick up. Come on, Ike, pick up.
Hey,
You are live right now on episode 100 of Keeping It Real.
oh, no way. I'm at dinner with Payson, or I'm at lunch with Payson and her dad.
Oh,
What's up,
okay. I'll let you be
What's
then.
Up, what's up, episode 102?
I just wanted to shout you out and say thanks to you, man, because I wouldn't be doing this without you.
Shout out Jack, man. I wouldn't be doing anything today without Jack, man. Next time you're here, I'll take you to this restaurant I'm at right now. It's called Taqueria.
I will not forget that. Taqueria.
Fire.
All right, I'm gonna be there soon, bro. You know I'm coming home to
Okay,
see.
cool.
I'm gonna see Ben soon at the end of the month. So you're up.
Bring him up. Dad said something about June. Dad and Ben coming up, so tag along. Figure out how to get yourself here.
I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna put my motion. Okay. Get back to dinner. I mean lunch.
Okay.
Bye.
Into motion. All right, bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, the now long awaited. I'm gonna click iMessage. Okay. Next week. She said, dang, I'm out of town again this weekend. Do we want to plan for next week? I'm going to say, I think we want to plan for next week. Should I get rid of think? Should I be more like manly and assertive? I'm going to say like, next week it is. Next week it is. Can I just rip it off like Monday? Monday? Tuesday? I'm out of town again for this weekend. Damn, but it's Sunday. Okay, it's message sent. Okay. Whoa. Wow. We're not even halfway through the episode. We are not even halfway through the episode. Should I see what was going on in my life this time last year? Because I can't do that, you know. I just go right to Google Docs, and we're going to read my journal entry from this time last year. It is April 6th. Hold on. Last year, I watched the Wolfpack versus Purdue. That's the title of the episode. This time last year, the Wolfpack was in March Madness. I'm just like making assumptions based off the title that I read. The title is April 6th, Wolfpack v. Purdue. Enough with the assumptions. Let's get right into it. Let's do it. I am in the Fishbowl in Hill Library right now. I woke up early this morning. Could have done a better job cleaning the fridge. I started to kind of lose focus, which is okay. Just notable that I could have done a better job. I'm remembering now that there is a bottom shelf on the door that I missed. I did not even realize that I missed it this morning, and even though I saw it and said to myself I would get it before I left the house to come here, I actually did not do that. I have spent the entirety of today solo physically. That is notable. So far today, I have not intentionally spent physical time with the person. I actually did say, like, I gotcha to this girl with her hands full in the elevator, but that was literally it. I was thinking about how I might be thinking about this earlier today and thought about texting Taylor and Logan. I texted them in a group text. Wish I just picked one and went to solo text instead. I think Taylor responded letting me know which bar he was going to watch the game at. Oh, wait. I just remembered I did exchange some words with some folks today. I spoke with the across-the-hall neighbors on more than one occasion, and I spoke briefly with Brock and Taylor out at the hot tub. I also asked these guys playing Pong out at the hot tub connected area what language they were speaking. French. So, that debunks that. I have spoken with and seen plenty of people today. Yeah, but, and this is the end of the first paragraph. Yeah, but I was still alone. Like, it was still, like, I still felt lonely. Like, none of these people, like, they were all, like, disconnected from me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know how to explain this to you. Like, what just happened now in episode 100 of Keeping It Real? Like, I called my loved ones. My best friend and its girlfriend came on the screen. I spoke with someone that I wouldn't even known if I hadn't started this. A lot has happened this year, so let's keep going. I just had to go fix my formatting briefly for both. Oh, I gotta answer this. Okay, where was I thinking? I want to show her this place. Hold on. Is this it? Where did I screenshot? Oh. No, that's not it. How long ago was it that I went downtown with me buddy? It would have been after this. I'm looking for a screenshot of Google Maps. It might be, dude. Facebook, stop recommending friends to me. I don't care. Let's sort by. Let's go to albums and find the screenshot. Screenshots. Okay, screenshots. Is this it? No. Oh, Bing, found it. The roast G hot. That's all I got. The roast. Oh, the roast grill. Are they opened? 11:30 a.m. Tuesday, more hours. They're closed Sunday and Monday. All right, so how about Tuesday? Okay. It's called the Roast Grill. The Roast Grill. It's a tiny hot dog place downtown called the Roast. Okay. Okay. I feel like we could call Ben, but we were reading something. I'm all over the place. Should we call Ben? What's the harm if I call Ben? And sorry, by the way, I just was writing a text live on TV. This is horrible practice. I'm being a horrible host. I'm writing text on my phone. This is just not. We are not cooking right now. We are. This is making a boring episode. But I should. I feel like I should call Ben just in case. See if he picks up. I doubt that he will because he's at work. But then again, he probably always has his phone on, bro. Bro probably always has his phone on him. I bet you he's cleaning his...
call has been forwarded.
All right, so I just had to go fix my formatting briefly for both today's entry and the note directly above. How weird is that? It says the text message is... Okay, I just had to go fix my... And there... Mom was the... I just had to go fix my formatting briefly for both today's entry and the note directly above. Although it could be not directly above in a short amount of time, my ring is almost closed. How epic is that? At times today, I was wondering if I should say hello to a girl. I am not exactly sure what I think about having these thoughts. Man, I think I've come a long way. We're going to talk about last night. Last night I went downtown. I am not exactly sure what I think about having these thoughts. There was a girl out at the hot tub, and I just assumed in my head she was a foreigner because of her clothing, and she was with foreign people. She was pretty, but I did not say hello. I think because that happened, I have enough girl think for the day. Man, I can really tell that I wrote this. I realized today that I may have had a dream that my ex-girlfriend told me my dick was small, and she has had much bigger. This is insane, lol. No, that's not insane, to be honest. That's like probably an average dream, an average anxious dream. When I realized it was a dream, when I remembered it, I was like, bro, what is my mind doing to me? I wrote, haha. Reminds me of when my other ex had sex with my best friend, and my best friend said that she said he had a bigger penis. Oh, man. I already had assumed that he had a bigger penis. I don't think I ever thought that I was going to read this live. This is real, bro. This is as real as it gets. And can I just say, a year later, I'm very, what's the word? I'm very, like, what's the word here? Secure in the size of my penis. Wait, no, I did not. But once I learned, I was like, oh yeah, it makes sense that bro is hung. Not for any particular reason, but because I learned that it was true, I accepted it as such. This is facts. This does make me think, however, I did not actually learn this was 100% true, so I should not actually take it as fact. My palms are sweating, and I just got like a ting heartburn sensation going into my left armpit. I have an A in all my classes again, thanks to the third module test in pre-calculus. I got a 92 on it. And my American history professor gave us points off for however many points the women's North Carolina State team scored in their game yesterday. They did lose, though. Now I'm going to check the logistics of flying to Boston to see if the Bruins play the Canes Tuesday night. We'll get back to you on what I find. I found that it was literally impossible for me to go to the game without missing class. Now, since I'm already on Airbnb and such, I will go ahead and plan my stay in Florida. April 7th. Oh, should we read it? April 7th is titled Camera Therapy. How in tune is that? Camera Therapy. Anyway, we're not going to read that. What did I say I was going to talk about something? Also, online, this hot dog joint, it says, oh, speaking of hot dog joint, she texted me back. Oh, okay. Oh, she's a vegetarian. All right, time to pick a new restaurant. Or let's just switch it up. Let's not go restaurant. I don't want to bother finding a vegetarian restaurant. That's actually really cool that she's vegetarian. Let's try let's think outside the box here. Let's think about activities, first dates. I did ask her on a date, right? Would you like to go out with me? I didn't say. Wait, if I say would you like to go out with me, does that mean I asked someone on a date? Yes, right? Asking someone if they're allowed to go out with you is dating. Making up a reason to call or text someone is hanging out. Calling just because you want to talk and telling the person so is dating. Dude, what website is this? Can I just go to GPT? Just confirm for me, ChatGPT. I just want to know if you ask somebody out. If I say to someone, would you like to go out with me? And they respond, well, she didn't say yes. So let's say, and then we make plans to meet. Is this considered a first date? It's going to give me some baloney where it's like, depends on the circumstances. Is it clear with your part? You should make it. Okay, think. I need to be fast on my feet. I got to respond to her text, but I'm a vegetarian. LMAO. Okay. Yeah, generally speaking, if you ask someone, would you like to go out with me, and they say yes, and you both make plans to meet, especially if it's a one-on-one, potentially romantic context, then we consider it a first date. Of course, it depends a bit on the intent and context. If you both understand it as romantic invitation, then yes, definitely a first date. If it's super casual and either one of you sees it, yeah, go out with me tends to carry a romantic vibe in most contexts. Okay. I don't have time for this. It's time to pick a new thing. What to do on first date? I have lots of ideas and things. Like I always see things where I'm like, this would be cool, this would be fun. Instead of a generic dinner, or in this case lunch, consider something more engaging like a walk, a museum visit, board game, cafe, or cooking class. A walk/museum visit would be good. But I don't want to go to the art museum because I don't know. Like I don't want to do that. I've already done that. Like I want to do something that's really new to me. You know. Please remember that you should never clock out before 9:30 p.m. Oh, good to know. Clock out. That is okay. Sorry. Okay, so. That was the girl that I'm taking on a date did not text me that. That was my boss. My boss told me that I left too early yesterday. Okay, so. Okay, so. Um, a board game cafe or cooking class? Cooking class? How expensive could that be? How expensive could that be? Oh, well, it is going to be lunchtime. She's probably going to be hungry. Ah, shit. I could always just say, like, try and eat before if this doesn't involve food. Cooking class. Oh, wait. What else could we do? What do you do with somebody when you go on a first date with them? Come on, Jack. Come on. Think. You got this. Dude, you've wanted this. Okay? Lock in. Let's go back to GPT and let's get it to start spinning our mind. Okay, start helping me turn my mind. I need to pick an activity. Okay, let's do this. Day or night? Okay, day. It's going to ask me a bunch of questions. Day, indoor, or outdoor? I think outdoor would be nice, but it will probably be kind of hot. So maybe a mix of the two would be better. More chill or more fun? Probably more chill, as I want the opportunity to have conversation. Are you an Antibes or some? What the fuck is Antibes? Where is Antibes? Antibes. France. Why would GPT think I'm in France? Why? I am in Raleigh and C. What kind of things do you enjoy that you feel comfortable sharing with them? I enjoy bicycle. I enjoy eating. Good food. Yeah, but I don't care about what I enjoy. I enjoy what I enjoy. What do I want to share with them that I enjoy? What do I want to share with this girl that I enjoy? I enjoy um I'm kind of stuck on this last question. Okay, let's see where it goes. Daytime, mostly chill vibe, chance to talk and connect. Coffee and walk. All right. Morning time. And it gave me 2 coffee suggestions. Then take a walk in a shaded, like Pullman Park. Oh, Pullman Park. That's a great idea. Casual lunch exploring. Botanical garden or the arboretum. Nah, I don't want to go to the arboretum. Botanical garden. I've never seen that. Okay, I think that Pullman Park is a really good idea. You know what I could do? You know what I could do? I could I think it'd be really fun if I like kind of did a little bit of research and created a bit of a tour around Pullman Park, because that place has a lot of history. I know it does. I'd enjoy learning about it, and I think it'd be cool if, like, every 15 to 30 minutes, or if the conversation ever went dead, I could just be like, did you know this park was opened in this? Like, I could have flashcards. That would be funny. I think that would be a good idea. Okay, we're locked in. Okay, so how do I say this to her? How do I say this to her? So what do we? Okay, but I'm a vegetarian. Okay, I'm gonna say, okay, let's change direction. Let's change direction. Pullen Park, do they have food and stuff? Does Pullen Park have food? Pullen Park Cafe. Pullen Cafe. I don't see, it says see photos, but I don't see a single photo of Pullen Park Cafe. Junior Adventure Center. I mean, I've been here, and I don't think this is a cafe, is it? Also, this place isn't that big, but we don't need a huge place. Bro, this is not where I wanted to drop. Okay. Please lock in. Please, dear Jack, lock in. Pullen Park. That's not it. Pullen Cafe. There we go. Okay, so Governor Moorhead School. This is a school? Wait, what? There's a school here? This is a prison, I thought. No, get out of Street View. I'm discovering all sorts of things. I'm discovering all sorts of things right now. Governor Moorhead School. Center dorms. Yeah, but this got to be some sort of school for like the prisoners, you know? I got no idea what they'd be doing at this school. It seems like it's kind of it seems kind of like empty. Anyway, Pullen Apartments. Pullen Apartments. The Holly Road. The Art Museum. Pullen Apart. Dexter Place. Think. Jack, think. There's Pullen Park. It's not too big. Okay, I'm gonna say let's switch direction. How would you feel exploring Pullen Park? How do you spell Pullen Park? Yeah, that's what I thought. Pullen Park. Okay, let's change direction. How would you feel about exploring Pullen Park? Lots of places to stop and sit in shade throughout, I'm sure. Before I send this, vegetarian restaurants. Raleigh. Good day, good night, Element, The Fiction. Opens 3 p.m., opens 7 a.m. Neomon Mediterranean. This one's off Gorman. Wait, what? Damn, they got restaurants back in here? Okay, I have to go to the bathroom. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Whatever. Okay, we're changing. I'm just sending this text. Okay, let's change direction. How would you feel about exploring Pullen Park? Lots of places to stop and sit in the shade throughout, I'm sure. I should probably say something first about how, like, I'm. Okay, done. Sent. I am. Oh, I'm already so tired. It's 1:49. This episode's about to finish up. I should be able to post this, and honestly, it'd be pretty spectacular. But there's a good chance that I can, in this upcoming 45-minute stretch, get all my video stuff done. So when I finish work, I'm done for the day. That would be pretty spectacular. I'd also like to, wouldn't it be nice if I didn't have to go until 4? But that's not going to happen. I'd like to go and grab a chicken from Target or something. Because that is that good protein that actually like fuels me, and that would be nice to have for after work or, just sometime somewhere. Ugh. Ow. Wow. Okay, wow. Let's just look it up. Pullman Park history. Wikipedia. History was founded on March 22nd. Wow. That's pretty recent to April. 1887. Holy shit. Richard Stanhope Pullen of Pullen Plantation donated farmland to the city of Raleigh expressly to be used as space for recreational. Pullen Plantation? Holy shit. Center of a small plantation in Wake County that has owned by history. As part of the Neuse community into the nearby Neuse River, Richard Stanhope Pullen, noted a businessman and philanthropist, was born in the house in 1822. Pullen was responsible for funding development of Pullen Park and was a major benefactor of the North Carolina State College and the Peace Institute with the North Carolina Women's College and the Indenton Street United Methodist Church. This house includes a 600 square foot formal living room. What? I want to know, did they have slaves? Did this man have slaves? Did Richard Stanhope Pullen have slaves? Did Richard Stanhope Pullen have slaves? Stanhope's family depended on forced labor in 1840 and 1850. Census workers listed him as a merchant living with his father. Turner enslaved 24 human beings in those decades, according to 1840 census and 1850 slave schedule. What? Oh, this is NC State University. Damn, I guess the university that you do help fund and create is going to know everything about you, and they know you had slaves, bro. Couldn't hide that from the history books. How interesting is that? All right, should I start making note cards and writing this stuff down? I think so. Let me grab, or should I type? I can always print it. I think it'd be better if I typed it. Okay, let's make a new document. Nope, not from a template. File, new document. Okay, Pullen Park. Okay, Pullen Park. 18. What was the date that it was founded? I feel like I'm in school. Public park immediately west of downtown, located. Founded in 1887. Pullen Park was founded on March 22nd in the year 1882, right? 1887. And then I'm going to make the date bold so I know exactly where to look when I'm reading these cards. Hold on. 1887, I believe. March 22nd, 1887. By Richard Stanhope Pullen of the Pullen Plantation. Wow, I want to get all up in this. I want to make this a really good thing. By Richard Stanhope Pullen of the Pullen Plantation. Can I get a map? Pullen Plantation. Can I screenshot a map of this? Map. Pullen Plantation, Raleigh, NC. Map. No, not Pullen Park. Pullen Plantation. What? Why is this so hard to figure out? I don't want to see Richard Stanhope Turner Plantation. What land did they own? Why is this? Did they not make maps back then? Black-eyed awake. Okay, this website's called Black Wide Awake. Per a 1936 state read map, this is likely the location of the Turner School. Okay, bro, come on. Come on, bro. Come on, man. How is this so hard? The Pullen Plantation. Let's just go to Wikipedia. The Pullen House. Pullen House in 2023. It was a modest plantation. The house now located within the Raleigh... Wait. They moved the house? Or did they move the Raleigh limits? Built in the 1800s, it was a modest plantation owned by the Pullen family. The house, now located within the Raleigh city limits, was part of the Neuse community, named after the nearby Neuse River. So I guess it used to not be Raleigh, but then the city limits expanded, and they were part of something called the Neuse community. A noted businessman and philanthropist was born in that house. Pullen was responsible for the funding development. Yeah. Okay, so I doubt the house moved. So let's get the address. It's North Raleigh, Durant Road. Damn, it's off a main road. Neuse Crossroads. Okay, let's find the address. What is your address? Google Maps. Pullen, show me the Pullen house. Got it. Okay. That is 10801 Durant Road. Wow, times have changed. Holy shit. Isn't it crazy how roads expand? It's like you would be so uninterested with this stretch of road. You know what I'm saying? And it is far north. Wow. Holy fuck. Damn. Okay, so. How do I want to layers and I want to, how do you turn off all the noise in, how do you turn off all the noise in Google Maps? Because I want the screenshot just to be like Raleigh and... How do I do this? I did this once before for a YouTube video, but I can't remember. You can rent this house. That's crazy. Here we go. Show sidebar. Edit the map. No, I don't want to do that. I can't. This episode's over. Thanks so much for listening. This has been episode 100, Historic. Bye-bye.